Hello everyone and welcome to my sister wives Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives actress Janelle Brown is sharing intimate messages with her admirers and they are enjoying them. It has been an exceptionally challenging month for the former multiple wife. She lost her son, Garrison Brown, to suicide in early March 2024. Since then, she has attempted to find comfort and peace any place she can. Now she has received messages and they have improved her day so much she simply had to share them. Janelle Brown is attempting to deal with the death of her son, Garrison Brown. It is a heartache no mother should ever have to face with, but her family has been there for her through it all. She has found consolation with her grandkids Axel, Evie, and Joey in North Carolina. That is where her daughter Maddie Brown Brush resides with her husband, Caleb, thus she looks to be resting there. Recently she sent out a text but she had no clue that it traveled to more people than she had planned. She was attempting to make preparations to take her grandkids out for ice cream, so she sent a message to Maddie. However, her former sister wife and very close friend, Christine Brown, happened to be involved on the SMS chain. Of course, being the fun-loving and good-spirited person that Christine is, she quickly put in her order for a treat. Janelle posted this snafu on Instagram as it was too wonderful not to. Immediately a Reddit thread was formed to examine this enjoyable interaction amongst Christine, Maddie, and Janelle Brown. They enjoyed that Janelle had simply Christine's name while her daughter's first and last name was displayed. So what more did followers have to say? Did Nuit know I could have been asking for additional hot fudge? It comforts my heart that they are gaining back some sort of routine following the devastating loss they've recently faced. Janelle's grandchildren are such a gift, always, but particularly now. Also, I appreciate that Janelle double-checks with her kid regarding special goodies. First off, fans enjoyed how Janelle Brown contacted Maddie about giving the kids goodies. They felt it was extremely respectful of her. Then they pondered why the three had a group chat to begin with. Then others realized that they had their own company together, therefore it was presumably employed for that reason. It was a pleasant and goofy encounter, and the fact that they are able to be happy again is a major thing. The 25-year-old son of Sister Wives actress Janelle Brown was alleged to have died. Just 5 days ago, Garrison came to Instagram to tell that he has welcomed a new adorable addition to his family. Newest addition to my household, Ms. Buttons. She's 9 years old and was on the line for euthanasia, but my savior complex couldn't suffice, the reality star said in the caption accompanied 2 images. In the first shot, Garrison held up Ms. Buttons near to his face while smiling big. She's a stunning gray cat with piercing golden eyes, and the TLC star looked to have immediately fallen in love with his new companion. The second image showed his 2 other cats standing in a circle around Ms. Buttons as she was already being accepted into the family. The comments on the article complimented Garrison for adopting a senior cat, and a few fondly nicknamed him a crazy cat lady. Robert Garrison Brown was born on April 10, 1998, as his father's 8th child and Janelle's 4th. Garrison had been alienated from his polygamous dad, Kody Brown, for a few years, but he was still close to his mother and brothers. Then, on March 5, 2024, police in Flagstaff, Arizona were summoned to Garrison's house where they found his death. He was deceased at the scene and authorities believe he had suffered an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. Police also reported that Garrison's brother Gabriel had arrived at the residence when he discovered the find. Gabriel is 22 years old and lived with his elder brother until his death. It is with great sadness I confirm Mr. Robert Garrison Brown was located in his residence deceased, as a result of an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound, Flagstaff Police Department informed the U.S. Sun. On March 5, 2024, Flagstaff police officers responded to a report of a fatality inside a residence. Upon arrival, officers met with a sibling identified as Gabe and discovered Mr. Brown deceased as a result of an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound. At this time there is not any indication of foul play and detectives from the Criminal Investigations Division are investigating, the statement said. On Tuesday afternoon when the news emerged, Janelle published an Instagram post to remember her late son. It was a snapshot of Garrison wearing his army uniform and another where he looked to be traveling. Kody and I are deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy Robert Garrison Brown, the bereaved mother wrote. He was a bright light in the lives of everybody who knew him. His loss will leave such a great void in our lives that it steals our breath away. We ask that you please respect our privacy and join us in honoring his memory. The comments on this specific post were taken down, but followers found their way to other social media sites to vent their sadness. I'm very sorry about Garrison. You will be in my prayers, one individual shared. Janelle, I have no words. From one parent to another, I can't comprehend the grief you're suffering. And know that you're not alone as you walk your grief journey, sending you prayers for healing and peace, commented another. Garrison's mother, father, 17 siblings, and his father's 3 sister spouses will all be grieving the young guy. Did one of Sister Wives actress Christine Brown's kids announce she is intending to publish a tell-all book in the near future? So far, a handful of her children have been extremely candid about what they went through growing up in a multiple home. More so, they have not held back sentiments for their father, Kody Brown, and his 4th wife, Robin Brown. So, which one is eager to share even more? Christine Brown raised the bulk of the Brown children since she was the main housewife. Between herself and second wife, Janelle Brown, they produced a total of 12 children. First wife, Mary Brown, had only 1 kid, yet they were all still a family. For her part, Janelle was the one who was most devoted to working, and she loved it that way. That all changed in Las Vegas when the spouses obtained their own houses in a cul-de-sac. They had greater autonomy, however the kids could all still freely engage. After relocating to Flagstaff, the women were entirely uprooted and were not even somewhat near to one another. Around the time Christine left the multiple family, her son Paydon Brown began spilling the beans about life as a Sister Wives child. Then, Gwendolyn Brown created her own Patreon and YouTube channel, swiftly followed by Mykelti Brown Padron. After Garrison Brown died away in early March 2024, Gwendolyn closed down shop, but Mykelti continued chatting. So, which one of Christine's daughters may be producing a tell-all book? According to the Ashley's Reality Roundup, Mykelti said that she and several of her siblings had thrown the concept around. The Brown siblings have discussed about it, and they have indicated they may do it jointly or they may do their own variants. We actually have considered writing a book. I guess I honestly gave up waiting to create a book with my brothers, and that's one of the reasons we did Patreon. I do still believe some of my siblings go back and forth about publishing a book. As far as I know, none of my siblings are presently actively writing a book. But I do believe some of my siblings appreciate the idea. In the end, Christine Brown's kid still enjoys the concept of authoring her own tale. She thinks she has the abilities to do so and claims that she would merely employ an editor and a publicity person. This would be an assistance to prevent her rambling. A book is totally doable for Mykelti Brown Padron. Unlike other Sister Wives cast members, she is not under contract with the program. Therefore, nothing is holding her back from producing a book if she so wishes. Unfortunately, Mykelti does fear she would take fire if she authored a book while the program was still showing or in development. However, she would be in the clear after it is finished, so that would likely be perfect. Her husband, Tony Padron, stated they do not want to destroy unneeded bridges. Looks like someday down the road, this will surely happen. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.